Hello there, Uncle Rusty here. Welcome back to Society Sunlit Valley. I have been busy, really busy. So, there's a couple of things that I'm going to show you on a tour here. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to sort out a deluxe barn. Now, the reason for this is because we want to expand our artisan empire. Now, for us to do that, we need more animals. So I have gone with the liberty... Oh no, don't tell me I need to go get more dirt. It's all hanging in the air. Okay, I'm going to have to get more dirt. I've gone with the liberty of getting new places for our animals. That is so very unbelievably incorrect. It's not even funny. That's a whole window shut. Okay, well anyway. We'll keep the back open for airflow. So let me just grab a couple of things here and then we'll make this look real nice. So I've been busy. We want to expand our artisan empire, and with that we need more animals. Now, there are a vast variety of different animals that we also want to get. And that is going to be part and parcel of what we do need to expand this empire. Now, a lot of people have said I need to go find a moo bloom. And that is exactly what I'm planning to do. This is horrible. I've destroyed this whole landscape just to do what I need. But it's fine, because this is going to be all worth it. So for those terraformers out there who have the power of a shovel, with great power comes great responsibility. So let's sort this out, because this is now officially hanging in the air and I hate it. Excuse you. We are going to move our animals, and we're going to kind of sort this out. That is what I want to do today. And with that, once we've moved our animals, and we have a nice space for them to, do animal things, I'm going to further expand what we've been doing. So, I've been busy in the background, and if you haven't been catching my live streams, then you won't know what I've been doing. But for those that aren't able to catch the live streams, we have essentially finished up our one project that we've been busy with. And that is to continue with our fruit tree orchard expansion. Now, what do I mean by fruit tree orchard expansion, you might be asking? Well, see, here's the thing. We need to cook every single item or food type in this game to get to completion, right? We do. And that comes with a certain amount of ingredients needed. Now, with those ingredients needed, we need a couple of fruit trees to help us. Now, fruit trees are obviously seasonal, as number one. They are seasonal. So that poses a little bit of a problem here and there and everywhere. But also, since they are seasonal, we need to have a place where they can grow. I'm going to need more dirt here. And I will show you exactly where I am growing them. But we have also taken it upon ourselves to expand our fish pond empire, because we need a pond for every type of fish. Now, whether or not I get all the things for the fish is a different story, because some fish want some ridiculous things, like sea pickles and zombie heads and a whole bunch of other ridiculous stuff. Sometimes these requests of these fish, I don't know. I feel like we need to do it on a need-to-know basis, and sometimes these fish just simply don't need to know. They don't. They really just don't need to know. So, whether or not we give them what they want is up to you as a farmer. If you plan to do fish pond stuff, I would advise then you want to really, full send on that kind of thing. But otherwise, they really ask for some ridiculous, stupid stuff. Or, in all honesty, they really do. Alright, perfect. Our deluxe barn is now up. We've got beautiful little sections for them to chill in. And I'm going to move everything. And like I said, I'm also going to make sure that we use every little bit of this where we can. Now, what happened here? And where's the rest of my door? Huh. Okay, you know what? Fine. I'm going to adjust this slightly. Don't ask me why. Alright, there we go. Now it's better. Alright, perfect. I need to work on that little part of it, but I'm not too particularly fussed, in all honesty. I would like to get more light in here, because, the barn seems to be just a little bit weirded out with the lack of light. But let's move our animals. So we have a nice area here. Now, before I move the animals, let me just make sure that they have enough food. And we've been rolling in the dough lately. We really have. And that's all thanks to those artisan goods. Those artisan goods are making us a heap of money. I don't think it's the farmer, though. It's the ship. All right, so there we go. I've bought 8 of these beautiful little things. So we should have more than enough feed for everything. I'm actually just going to get like 10 here. And the reason for that is we still have an obscene amount of fowl in here. Excuse me for this. Woo! Ugh. Really do excuse me. That was rude. Just like sneezing in your ear like that. Oh, man. All right. Put another stack in there. And put another stack in here. There we go. You are not allowed to leave. Come back here. Chicken. Come back here. Get back inside. Thank you. All right. Those are not going to stay. Now, you might be asking me, but Uncle Rusty, what about this barn? I'm still going to use it. I am still going to use it, but not right now. We will be using that for our smaller animals, so stuff like bunnies and goats and things like that. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move our piggies and our everything else to where they need to be. I'm going to put a stack here. Put a stack here. Did I close the gates in here? I don't think I did, actually. Nope. So you were just going to run around there, huh? You were really just going to roam around. Let's just do this. And let me put a stack in here. I think I need to put in 2 stacks, actually. Close this up. I kind of want them to chill outside, to be quite honest with you. So I might just open the doors. There we go. Put that there. Close there. I just said I'll open the doors. I don't know why I goofed there. You know. Is what it is. I'm a big old goof. Alright, perfect. These doors, though, I'm going to close when I put the animals there. 1,000,000%. Those doors I'm definitely going to close. So let's open up here. Close there. Close there. And let's move our animals. So now we can kind of like almost segregate to where they need to be. And this will make it like, you know, they got their own personal space kind of thing. That's what I like. You know, everyone deserves their own personal space wherever they want to go. Luckily, y'all can't really run away too far. So I'm not too worried if you escape. He says and then loses everything. You know what I mean? But we can definitely have more animals here than we should. And that is the beauty of just like playing this mod pack. Like you can really, really, really make this look cool. Now I do plan to do a decorational episode eventually, if you all would like to watch that. And with the decorational episode, what I want to kind of do is I want to really just put emphasis on making the farm look nice. You know, there you go. There's the sheep. We're almost done, everyone. Just patience, you know. Patience is a virtue. All of this in due time. But now we essentially have like 2 beautiful barns. One small, so I want to get some rabbits for rabbit's foot, because rabbit foot is really cool and also sells for a little bit of money. And I want to get some of the other spawn eggs that we can. Now you might be asking me, but Uncle Rusty, you can't buy these spawn eggs. No, you can't, but you can craft them. Remember all those excess geode stuff that we get? And we just have like no idea what to do with it? Well, now there is. Any of those geodes that you open have a specific recipe to it that gives you a particular spawn egg type. Now this can be anything from nether creatures to normal creatures to wolves and things like that that you can use for your farm as well. So always remember that there's always something you can spawn out of those materials. Now all you would need is bone blocks, and those are fairly simple to get. You just go and slay out a bunch of skeletons. If you are baller as me. No, come here. I say baller and then I can't grab the cow. And all you need to do is slay out a bunch of skeletons and they will drop their bones for you. 9 bones should give you a bone block. You need 2 bone blocks, 4 gold coins, 1 chicken egg, plain old chicken egg, not a given egg on anything else. 1 chicken egg, and that should sort you out. Now, Zeus, if you could please do your thing and, you know, strike down my thunder and lightning poles there so that I can get batteries, that would be lovely. I do need to fish up a hatchet fish. And what we are going to focus on is we need to get all of the fish for our fish tank. So it is spring at the moment. So if we want to catch every single fish, we need to be better at what we're doing. All right. So I want to get the fish tank done so we can get Neptunium into the world. And that is going to solve a lot of problems for us. Put that there. And that's also just going to contribute to our community center, wherever that may be in the world, to get that out of the way. Last animal for transport. And then I'm going to put like smaller animals in here. But there we go. That is our deluxe barn. And this, honestly, if you want to fast track this and you're willing to be patient and save, I would suggest save for a deluxe barn first, so that you don't have to do what I'm doing right now. But feel free to do that. Feel free to get what you need. And there we go. That is all our animals moved across to our deluxe barn. Now, I did say we were going to do a thing here. So I'm still going to build my fish ponds here, but this is our fruit tree orchard right now. And as you can see, I have been a little bit busy. But our fruit trees are now going to grow where we need them to grow. I may make more space here, but also I have our tree tappers going. Now you might be asking me, but Uncle Rusty, didn't you have for pine tar as well? Yes, I did. But let me explain to you why I no longer am going for pine tar. Because of one of the skills we have listed in our skill tree, I'm not going to worry so much about pine tar anymore. Because we don't get oak resin from digging up crops. Now you might be asking me, what? When we harvest crops, there's a chance for pine tar. Now if I show you my oak resin, there's only 7. If I show you my pine tar, there's over 60 pine tar. So you can tell what we need to be focusing on. Alright, so now that you have an idea of what's going on there, we also want to get batteries so we can start laying out our crops as well. And I really do need Zeus to, you know, do the thing and just like, hey, buddy, you got no balls. I bet you won't hit these. Yeah, I didn't think so. I know it needs to thunder shower, but I have had it where it hasn't thunder showered at all. And then, you know, he whacked it. So it really is up to his mood, I suppose. We now also have 7 fish ponds, as you guys can see. My fish pond empire is growing. Now, you can stack these vertically. Just by the way, just letting everyone know. If you want to stack these vertically, you can. They work that way, but I want to make it look beautiful. So that's why it looks the way it does over there. Now we do have our deluxe crab bait maker. Now there was one thing I wanted to ask you guys, if it does work that way, because I'm not 100% sure. If we make a pond area, where we could essentially do the crab pot thing, would it work, yes or no? That's the real question. So if I made a little 9x9 area, would it work? Right, so it is spring, so we need to see what fish we still need. So let's have a look at our fish tank here. Our freshwater bundle, we still need a beaked herring, and that's it. Our river fish bundle, we need a smallmouth bass and a catfish. I know where to find that catfish, but it has to be raining. So we need to hurry. It actually does need to rain for this to happen. I don't think I'm going to make it because it's like 4 a.m. I would like to get a river fish area a little bit quicker. That was river fish or was that fresh fish? Yeah, that's a river fish bundle. And our ocean bundle, we only need a pickle fish, so I'm not going to worry about that. But let's try and catch these last couple of fish for our summer stuff so we can get it done and dusted, or our spring stuff, not our summer stuff. All right, so if I remember correctly, there's a river biome here. Now, I know a catfish you can only catch when it rains. So I'm hoping that the game will, you know, be nice to me and give it to me first try so that I don't have to worry. Now, I have marked this river biome area with a couple of torches. So that should be fine right over here. And I'm hoping it'll continue to rain, but let's hope we get that catfish. Come on. First try. First try. Come on. Give it to me. That's not a catfish. And you know how I know? Because a catfish is a very wily fish. It is. An unbelievably wily fish. So, no. That is not it. This may be it, but I could be wrong. Nope. Come on. Come on. We also need to upgrade our rod. If that's one thing I feel like we need to do, is upgrade our rod. That is Neptuna. That's not what I need. I just need it to rain continuously. If it rains, it's fine. This is a river biome, by the way. And I'll prove it to you. So if you go M, you'll see here. If you hover over right at the bottom, it says river. Please just continue raining. That's all I ask. Do not stop the rain. Whatever you do, do not stop the rain. I need this catfish. I do. I need this catfish. Smallmouth bass, which we needed. It's fine. If we don't catch it immediately, it's not the worst thing in the world, but I would really like to catch this thing. 6 o'clock has come and it's still raining. Okay, that's fine by me. Come on. Give me what I need. You know you want to, game. Like, you know, we're going to be here a while, okay? So if this is not your kind of episode, well, then I have some terrible news for you. Give me the catfish. You know you must. Surely you know you must. It's a smallmouth bass. We still need the fish. So river fish, smallmouth bass, done. I want to get to the fresh water, but luckily the fresh water is right by our house. So we don't need to worry too much about that. I'm not worried. The catfish, on the other hand, real worried about that. It is raining. And if my Stardew Valley knowledge persists, I should be able to catch a catfish here. Eventually. Don't know when. Don't know how. Don't know why. But I should. Come on. You know you must. Surely you know you must. But like, and surely. Surely you must. I'm going to catch a whole bunch of fish, make a whole lot of money, and none of them will be a cat. That's deeply offensive. Can't even tell you how deeply offensive it is, because it would take too long. It would take too long to tell you how deeply offensive me not catching a catfish would be. I know it's a river fish. I know it is a river fish. I've done this multitudes of times. Come on. And it's raining. I'm giving you everything you want, game. Maybe it doesn't have to rain. I don't know. I don't know. In my experience, everything has to have some rain with it. At least with a catfish. Come on. This is river. Don't lie to me. Just need to break this because we don't need this anymore. Surely you will, right? But like, and surely you'll give me the fish in front of the audience that's busy watching right now. Surely you'll give it to me, right? But like, surely though. We do need the fish compass. In all honesty, I think that is something we need to do. We need to make the fish compass because I think the fish compass is going to sort us out sixfold for what we need to find. So let's see here. Fish compass. That's a sparkstone recycler. Compass. Recovery, nature's compass. Is it nature's compass? I don't even know what that would do. There's a plain old compass. There is a fishing encyclopedia we have to buy from the fisher as well. So if I look over here, the fishing guide, but we need a block of Neptunium for that. So it's fairly expensive, in all honesty. It is. It's fairly expensive to buy that thing. But we do need to get it, is the thing. We do. We absolutely do need to get it. Come on. Just give it to me. Surely you're not taking me for a butthole here. Surely. It feels like Neptuna. It doesn't feel like a catfish. Could be wrong. Oh my god. We're gonna be here forever. Maybe I'm in the wrong time period. I am. Maybe I'm in the wrong time period. I know there is a certain time of day that these things work. So I could be wrong. Might be an evening fish, actually. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Someone in the comment section will let me know. But right now, I can't spend my whole episode busy doing that. I can't. I'm gonna spend my whole episode. Hello. What's in here? Oh, thank you for the grape seeds. Appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. Now, I've destroyed a large portion of the mountain to sort out our problematic issues regarding the project that I had been busy with. So, apologies if my landscape looks a little bare. But this is all part and parcel of what we need to do. Right? All part and parcel of what we need. If I can find out when that catfish is done, then we should be good to go. But we did want the freshwater fish, and luckily with this little biome over here, or this little pond over here, someone has made it very clear to me that this is considered freshwater. So if you are looking for some of your freshwater fish, you should be able to find it here, and you should be able to get that beaked herring, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, done. That's ocean fish, river fish, that one, beaked herring, done. Done and dusted. There you go. There's your beaked herring. So all we need is the catfish and a few more fish, and then we really need to sort out those nether fish bundles. So for some odd reason, this didn't do the thing I did, but we want to upgrade it. The time has come for the smart shipping bin. All right? The smart shipping bin. So let's get that done. Smart shipping bin. Smart shipping bin. I still need a battery, don't I? And I don't have a Forsaken battery because Zeus is not doing Zeus things. Yo, my guy, why you no angry? I am literally putting a lightning rod here for you to slam the ground to show your awesome might to those lightning rods. Those lightning rods say you can't hit them. Those lightning rods say you're a nerd and you can't hit them. Those are what those lightning rods are saying. All right, anyway. Charge rod. Let me just see here. So, let's make 3 more of those because we do want some charge rods. And the reason for that is if we can get this done and dusted quickly, we should be good. So, lightning rod. Let's make 3 more. Copper. Should be good. So, I'm going to make 3 more of these. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3 because we want to kind of get them going. Charge rods. We need 2 bismuth ingots, so we need 3 of those. We need 3 of those, 3 and 3. I don't think I have enough for a blaze lantern. Not even close enough for a blaze lantern. Okay, so we are behind with a lot of stuff, which kind of upsets me greatly. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm pretty much upset. Right now, I'm the most upset I've probably ever been. I have. The most upset I've ever been. I feel like every time we're trying to make progress, we're not making progress. Because I'm in need of something. And why am I always in need of something? Because I don't do the thing and go and look for stuff. You know what I mean? So frustrating. And I just wish he would do what he needs to do. I wouldn't have to struggle the way I am if he would just do the thing. Yo, my guy. Look at me. I'm right by your rod. What are you going to do, huh? What are you going to do? I'm right on top of the rod. I dare you to hit me. You won't. I dare you. Didn't think so. What a loser. Oh, man. What an idiot. Imagine being Zeus and not being able to whack a nerd who's busy giving you sass. Oh, man. Must be so sad to be a deity of your dignity and grace, not being able to do things. Oh, must be so sad. Oh, what a loser. You see, I'm trying to get a gab out of him and it's not working. Okay? He knows. Like, he knows. You all know. He knows. We all know. It's ridiculous. Honestly, it's just ridiculous. I don't think I'm even close to where the mountains might be. Alright. Let's quickly try and find some blazes so that we can farm them. That's a gas. That's not a blaze. That is literally the opposite of what I need. Now, the problem that we have here is I have a silk touch pickaxe, as you guys can see. So, the problem with having a silk touch pickaxe Hey, big boy. How do you do? Come on. Give me your stuff. What the? And you don't give me anything blaze rod wise. Okay, I see. Ow. Mans don't give me anything. Bruh. How do you call yourself a blaze and not get anything blaze wise? Huh? Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Anything? One blaze rod. Yeah, we're making some progress. Now the problem here is because we have a silk touch pickaxe, I believe those golden things won't work the way they are supposed to. So I may need to remove the silk touch off of this thing. Which I kind of don't want to do, but I might have to do. Now there is another nether fortress we could go to. Which in all honesty I might want to do. Where does this go? You've got to be careful not to just dig out and fall into lava, you know? That would be the funniest thing, but also the worst thing in the world. To just break into... This is new. No, it's not. I've been here. What's up? You got friends? On the other side? Nice experience, and the magma cream will help, but not for what we need right now. Squishy, squishy, squishy. Don't like it. Don't like it even a little bit. It's just slimes, dude. Where's the blazes? The nether fort. I don't even hear the sizzling crackle of a blaze. It's offensive, is what it is. In all honesty, it is. It's deeply offensive. Alright, so I think what I might do is I might do a little bit of farming somewhere. Don't know where. But if I can find some blazes, just farm them up. Like, I can hear you. But you're not dropping anything either. That's the major problem with these chaps, is they're not actually dropping anything. Like, I get one blaze rod out of this. One singular rod of blazing. It's not even a rod of glazing, man. Hey, you're chilling by my portal. That's nice of you. Can I come and kill you? Okay, thank you. Whoa! Hey, listen, you're not invited to this. Ow, 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 ow. Stop withering me away. That guy was not invited to this party. That guy was not invited to this party. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. I do not consent with him being invited to the party. Yo, Zeus, you gonna do the thing, or we're gonna cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed? One of my songs, now on Spotify. Link below. Alright. This is offensive in ways I can't even begin to tell y'all how offensive it is. I legitimately cannot begin to describe to you the amount of offense I feel. Okay, so how do I make a blaze lantern? I believe it's something like this. Or is it the other one? So, like 1, 2, 3, 4. And like so. Okay, hold on. No. Come here. Blaze lantern. Oh my goodness. Okay. I know I can put it in here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 4. There we go. Perfect. Blaze lantern. Now we need bismuth ingots times 2. We need fire quartz times 1. And we need... What was the other one? I can't remember the actual ore now. That's funny. I think it's zinc. What the hell is wrong with me? Zinc. And we need 2 blocks of those. 1, 2. Okay. So now we go 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then Habayam. There we go. 1 charge rod to go. Now, what I might do is I might set up this little thunder farm. That's what I like to call it. Outside here somewhere. Probably just around here so I can actually see it happen. Now, I don't know if I build higher, does that have a higher chance of getting whacked? One, 2, 3. So there. And then I put this one on top of it. Okay. And now we hope. That's all we have left is hope. That's all we have left is hope. We have nothing else but hope. I hate it. I tell you, I hate it. It's the worst. The fact that I have to wait is insane. I do. Now, what I'd like to finish is we need to get this greenhouse sorted. Because we want to get the greenhouse up and going. Now, there's a particular seed we need that I may or may not have found. That is going to have to wait until next episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed that. If you did, please do consider leaving a like, subscribing for more. Society, Sunlit Valley. I hope you guys have been enjoying the series as much as I have. It's been a pleasure to bring it to you. Let me know if you have any tips and tricks for anything else. And until next time, Uncle Rusty says, defy the will of Zeus.